Hey everybody, Blind Man Travels here. This is a compilation video of everything I did while I was in Los Angeles. So, if you've seen the content in this video before, it's probably because you saw the other videos all separate before I put them all together as a compilation to show how far I've come in my travels for this month. Hey everybody, Blind Man Travels here. Today is the day of the 12 Metros in 12-month challenge. So, right there in front of me is my entire life for the next 12 months in those two bags. Those bags are kind of big for carry-on size, but that's going to be everything I own for a while that I'll be taking with me. I also have a little bit of the nerves because I've never done anything like this. But of course, I'm up for the challenge of going to 12 different cities within the United States, spending about a month in each, trying to understand the regional differences, or I guess more likely the well, yes, there are regional differences, trying to understand what unifies us as Americans, because we all say we're American regardless where we come from in the United States. But I want to understand that and get an idea of what it's like in each metropolitan area I'm going to go to. So today is the day that I fly away to LAX. So, how am I feeling? Again, I'm excited, but I also got some nerves going on with me right now. Again, strictly because I've never done this or anything quite like this before, but I'm up for the challenge. So, I'm getting ready to go to the airport right now. I've got everything pretty much all packed up. I'm charging some of my gear right now. Of course, I would not be able to do this without the support of the loyal people that have come to my channel, especially since I started filming in Japan in May. So, I do appreciate you all, and I look forward to sharing my travel experience. So, let's go. I'm going to go ahead and get some breakfast and head out to the airport. Hey everybody, Blind Man Travels here. I got to the airport faster than I was expecting, and then I actually got all the way through security faster than I was expecting. I really wanted to film that, but they took me through it so fast. So right now I'm waiting gate side, and I've got a few hours to go. So let me show you here. At the gate here. Just zoom in a little bit there. So I am going to be here for a few hours at least. So we shall see what goes on here. Meantime, I'm still getting used to my camera here. So here's the question. Once we get into Los Angeles, will I be able to get into the city center Los Angeles isn't known to be very public transit friendly, but how am I going to get into the city center from LAX? I think I've got it figured out, but we will see.
And are you traveling by yourself today?
Yes.
Okay, do you want to come with?
Yeah. There we go.
All right, I'm going to stop right here and scan your boarding pass.
Alrighty.
Got it.
Okay.
How can I help you?
I'll just follow you for right now.
This jet bridge is not too long, luckily.
Okay. No worries.
First flight today? Are you connecting somewhere?
No, this is my first flight for today.
Nice. Are you just ending up in LA?
Yeah.
Good.
I do travel vlogs, so.
Oh, do you? So where are you gonna go?
Not sure yet. I'm kind of open, so.
Nice.
But I'm gonna do like food filming mostly.
Oh, very cool. Alright, there's a little tiny lip getting onto the plane here.
Okay, no worries.
Alright.
Let me know how I can assist you, okay?
Right there.
I'm going to take your bag.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I'm grabbing it now.
All right.
We need medium gloves. We'll have any medium gloves in the bag. I'll take that large though.
Do you need assistance to your seat?
Yeah,
Do you have a preference on what seat you would like?
probably something on the left window.
Okay, do you want the second row or the first row? First
Probably
row?
not bulkhead, but
Okay,
yeah.
and you sit next to the window. Here's
Yeah.
row 2, right here.
Okay.
If you put your hand here
Okay.
and slide all the way over, the armrests are down.
Okay.
I'm going to put this other bag in the overhead bin for you.
Okay. Perfect.
All right.
I got my
Yep,
shoe
keep going
lace.
just a couple more. You're almost there.
Oh,
And then I put the armrest up for you right now.
okay, perfect.
So you'll be sitting on your
Okay.
and then the armrest is right here. I'm gonna put it down for you on your side. So therefore you know where your seat is.
Okay.
There we go.
Perfect.
If you need anything else, just let us know. And if we need to run out of here, you're gonna go with one of the flight attendants. They'll assist you off if we have to evacuate an emergency, okay?
All right, perfect. Thank you.
Of course. Just let me know however I can assist you best.
Okay. Now here. Okay.
Do you need to grab onto my arm?
I can follow you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here, ma'am.
Okay.
This backpack.
To the left.
And you're straight out.
Okay.
Have a great day.
All right. Thank
Got it?
you. Yeah. Go back.
I'm right here, okay?
Okay.
So I'm gonna just get you up there. You don't need no wheelchair, right?
No, I don't think so.
You'll be okay? Okay. So just follow me up. It's a little ramp thing. You should be able to. That's
Okay.
We're going up right now. Hi. Be. I'm gonna call someone so we have other wheelchairs up here.
That's okay.
Okay. But I'll be able to just call someone to assist you, or you can follow me while I'm with the wheelchair passenger.
Okay.
It's up to you. Whatever you're comfortable with.
All right.
I'm right here. I'm still right here. We're gonna go straight out.
Okay. You're fine.
And you sure you don't want to sit down? You just want to follow along?
I can follow, I think.
You want to follow along? Hey, Nagusi. Yes. This is hers? Right here? Yes. Okay, we're gonna wait right here.
Alrighty.
And then you have a backpack, right?
Yeah, that's
I'll hold on to it, okay?
okay.
We're going together?
Yeah, we're gonna tag along. You guys ready? Are you ready? Yep. You guys are going to baggage claim? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're going to baggage claim too, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we're gonna go straight down this way. Okay, you want to hold on to my arm or?
Okay.
We're gonna follow you. How about that?
That's fine. Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Just one. She's taking the flyway bus. Union. Yeah. Okay.
How's it go? Okay.
Yeah, good.
You're going from
Denver. It's summer.
Yeah, so hot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
fine. No, it's kind of more condensed depending on where we are. But yeah, Los Angeles is like a bunch of tiny little cities got all come together. Yeah. Just like that Miami cruise. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, it was kind of went slow and now it's sprinting. I meant to picks up later in the afternoon, evening. Yeah. That's when you get all the international traffic to Asia. Yep. Last time I was out here, it was when I went to Japan in May. So yeah. I went to a lot of them, but I started in Osaka. Yeah. I really like Osaka. Yeah. All right. All right. No worries. Yeah. But yeah, Los Angeles is like a bunch of tiny little cities got all come together. Yeah. Just like that Miami cruise. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, it was kind of went slow and now it's sprinting. I meant to picks up later in the afternoon, evening. Yeah. That's when you get all the international traffic to Asia. Yep. Last time I was out here, it was when I went to Japan in May. So yeah. I went to a lot of them, but I started in Osaka. Yeah. I really like Osaka. Yeah. All right. All right. No worries. Fine. Yeah. Let's do a deep one. Yeah. Have to make sure I find it in the map. It's out
So to get into the center of the city from LAX, it was honestly a pretty straightforward process. I had to download the RideAway app onto my phone and then purchase a one-way ticket, which I redeemed with the QR code once I boarded the bus. By the way, the cost of an Uber from the airport to where I'm staying would have been about $130, but because I took the RideAway bus to downtown, that brought it down to $22. So $32 in total. Hey everybody, Blind Man Travels here. I'm back with you after that flight. I finally made it to my Airbnb location, so I'm successfully here with all my bags in stow. So I am safely here. I was thinking about going out to get something to eat, but after figuring out that public transit system, I'm a little bit exhausted. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to order in and show you what I got to eat. And we'll use that to wrap up the day. Okay, I finally got my grub here. Just make sure that I get it out. So, this is from a place I've been wanting to show for a while. Let me make sure I got the label the right way. It's called Jollibee's. It's a Filipino fast food chain. Think of it kind of like McDonald's, but better and more unique. So let's start with what we got here. Last time I had this was when I was in Singapore. I think that's gravy right there. I think that's gravy. Pretty sure. Well, that's a spoon. That's nice. This is all nice and hot too. And this is my side, which is basically mashed potatoes with more gravy. Here is the piece de resistance, or piece de resistance. This is called the Chicken Joy meal. So let me show this to you here. This is called a pineapple quencher. So it's a drink. Did I get a straw in there? Apparently not in that bag. Not in that bag, so that's okay. It's not the end of the world. And I got these. These are pies. So we're going to hold on to those. That's a peach mango pie. And that says peach mango too, but they should be different flavors. One's supposed to be ube, which is like a purple yam. Let's see what we can show here. Okay, so there's the food that I'm trying to open one-handed. And this is what's called a Chicken Joy, with a side of what's called Jolly Spaghetti. So it's a Filipino kind of spaghetti, but it's different than Italian spaghetti. So this is the chicken, which has a little flag on it here. Let me remove that. I'll just taste that by itself. There's a nice crunch and there's a heat there. Let's actually get the meat and not just the skin though. So I think the trick here is to dip it into the gravy. So let me go ahead and get the gravy off here. Okay, so I'm manually pulling this off now. Got some skin, and I get any meat peeled off, but so again, that chicken is right on point there. Let me wipe down my greasy hands a little bit. Let's try this spaghetti. Now, Filipino spaghetti is a little different than, say, spaghetti from Italy, for example. Because usually in the Philippines, it's made with banana ketchup. I don't know if this one's made with banana ketchup, but I know it has hot dogs in it. So we will try it, though. As Anthony Bourdain famously said, that is deranged. This ain't your typical Italian spaghetti. That being said, if you can get to a Jollibee, try it. Okay, so that's well worth it. Now, I'm not sure what kind of pie this is. It says peach mango, as does this one, which says peach mango, but I won't know until I taste it. See, it's just like a pie at McDonald's, kind of. I think this is the ube because it has a purple stripe. Let's try it. Yep, it's the ube. So I think this one is the peach mango, because I don't see a purple stripe on it. Yep, the color's totally different in there. Oh yes, I do taste the peaches now. But yeah, that is really sweet. Okay, so let's discuss scores for that meal. So, first of all, for the mashed potatoes and gravy, let's give that a 3 out of 5 canes. For the chicken joy, let's give that a 4 out of 5. For the jolly spaghetti, that one grows on you the more you eat it, so I'll just give it a 4 out of 5. The mango peach pie, we'll give that a 5 out of 5 canes. And the ube plum pie, we'll give that a 4 out of 5. Hey everybody, Blind Man Travels here, and I'm at Marukai Market. This is one of the biggest Japanese grocery store chains that is Japanese owned in the United States. So I am going to check it out. I'm not going to do any grocery shopping necessarily, but I am going to be looking for grab and go items or snacks or things of that nature. So I'm going to switch over to my GoPro so I can go hands free and let's see what we can pick up. Have here. And I'll just pick up a basket here. I don't think I need a cart for this. I think I got 2. Oops. Yeah, I got 2. I only needed 1 there. Okay. Alrighty, let's see what we can find in here. Again, I'm mostly interested in snack items and grab and go items and maybe some drinks. So let's see what we can find. And I've got time pressure because I have about 3 hours until I start my day job. So we can't dally. Just gonna be running discounts. These are flavored peas. That looks like sardines, fried sardines. Interesting. Again, I'm just looking around. Oh, I know what these are. This is curry roux. So if I was to prepare curry, Japanese style curry, I could get the curry roux, make the flavoring. Yeah, different brands of curry roux packages here. Curious what this all is. Might be frozen. Oh, that's frozen yakisoba noodles. Okay. Looks like frozen dumplings. think. Produce, just like a lot of other grocery stores. That could be meat or it could be seafood. Vegetables, cabbage, radishes. Green onions, potatoes, which go great in curry, by the way. Well, imports from Japan. All right, this is all that probably is. Well, I steered clear of that today.
You never know until it happens. Ain't a thing you see coming a mile away.
Oh, green tea. Cool. Mango orange.
But suddenly lightning somehow got into the bottle.
Does not appear to be a drink though.
Now you need to move fast to make it stay.
This looks like coconut water. Oh. So there's a couple grab of those. I remember these in Japan. These are like a gelatinous snack or gelatinous drink for energy. What was this strawberry? What is this one? Is it gelatinous too? Huh. Looks like an astronaut drink. That looks like citrus, maybe like lemon or something. It seemed. I can't read that, but I don't think that's. Well, that's an interesting grass to it. It's beautiful. Is that like a sports drink like Gatorade? Right.
These are all Japanese brands, so everything made in Japan. Teas, things of that nature. I think I'm pretty stocked up with drinks for right now. That looks like Gary. Now it's box.
That looks like all sorts of different ramen. And said Japanese soft drink where there's a marble at the top. You have to pop the marble down, get the drink. It's all blocked by a big marble. Oh, Alpis or Calipo, whatever they call it now. This is another drink I remember fondly in Japan.
Oh, you should hurry to love it now, or be too late.
What's next time I go?
It's gonna get better, it's gonna get worse.
Milk and egg roll cake.
What's next time I go? Milk and egg roll cake. Interesting. See, which one is this one? Oh, strawberry. I like the strawberries. Oh, we do have a lot of beer here. It's tuna. Grab a couple of these. It's a bento, a box lunch.
One day is a blessing, the next is a curse. But that's how it is, that's how love's
Oh, that's ice cream.
supposed to
Want the ice cream?
feel. Like God and the devil has struck a deal. You should hurry to love him now. Oh, you should hurry to love him now. It ain't a perfect world, we all wish it were. So girl, you can hesitate, or you should hurry to love him now, or be too late. You should hurry to love him now. Oh, you should
Pizza.
hurry to love him now.
Yeah, I'm going to. Okay. Okay. Well, let me just, there's two more of these. You want to just stack it up? Yeah, it's like a 5 5 Okay.
she sounds like, so.
Oh, you should hurry to love him now. Or be too late.
What? What's in Japanese candy? These are flavors you don't normally see. This one I see all the time, but this one is the sweet and sour. It's like citrus mostly. What's this? All right. Well, let's see. Japanese candy. These are flavors you don't normally see. This one I see all the time, but this one is the sweet and sour. It's like citrus mostly. This is like a plus fruit pieces inside. Interesting. It's probably used red fruit, but okay. Pardon me, where are the prepackaged, like the sushi trays and the like?
Was that?
Where are the prepackaged items, like the sushi trays, the takeaway items?
It's gonna go right here.
Okay.
Go straight down. It's gonna be all the way towards the end, and that's where we have our sushi items.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Pardon me? Oh, okay. Looks like sushi items. Looks like a variety package here. See if we have anything else here that's packed up any different. Oh, mostly tuna.
a few other items. So bigger. I think there's more salmon, but that's a steam set. That's sashimi. Lychee. Fruit. I don't know if that was supposed to be there or not, but. It's a salmon in here. That's a very famous block in Japan. What's a rainbow roll? Okay, everybody. Blind Man Travels back with you again. Had to get back to my Airbnb once I got done with my shopping to make sure I had time ready enough to get started with my day job for the night. So I do have about an hour and just a little over an hour to film the rest of this. So I already had this already because I was thirsty. So it's basically like an alternative to Gatorade. It has kind of a lemon lime flavor. Not too bad. Let's see what else we have in here though. So got this roll cake that's very common in Japan. So we're going to hold that off to the side for right now. And I got these haichus, which is a Japanese candy that has plus fruit. So it says it has pieces of fruit in it. I've not seen that one before. I got this one, which I have not seen in America before, which is the sweet and sour flavor. So it's probably citrus fruit with a sweeter fruit flavor. So we'll put that to the side because that's for slow munching snacks. And this is one of my favorite Japanese dishes. We'll see how it does. This is called unagi don, which is freshwater eel, and it's prepared with a kind of a sweet soy sauce, and it's usually skewered and cooked over charcoal. So it's kind of like a barbecue thing almost. So I'm going to definitely enjoy that, since that does seem to be a pretty hefty bowl there. It probably has rice underneath it with a few other things. Oh yeah. It does smell like unagi though. And then we got this coconut water here. We've got a couple of them like that. And these are tuna mayo onigiri like I had when I was in Japan at the convenience stores. So I wonder if it pulls off the exact same way. Tab A, Tab B, and Tab C. So we'll see. Let's see, do I have anything else? This is like a... It says instant energy, but I suspect it's a gelatinous. So let's try that first. It smells like, well, it says strawberry. That's refreshing, especially on a hot day like today. So, drink it all. That was pretty good. And doesn't that just look like a bunch of prepackaged food getting ready to go on the International Space Station? Like some sort of orange drink. I think it's got a gelatin in there. I can't tell if you can see that there, but it certainly looks like it's giving a little bit there. Yeah, it's like an orange. I don't know someone that would steal these. Okay, again, that one's nice and refreshing. So I'm just gathering this all together for the thumbnail image here for this video. See, there you go. That's the eel. That looks like that's egg. And that looks like that's some sort of Japanese pickled, I want to say that's maybe a radish or something. Can't quite tell, but some sort of pickled vegetable. And we got that and that. So, and of course, don't forget we have the coconut water with the pulp. So let's try this. I'm not very good at chopsticks, but I did get a fork here. Yeah, this, I mean, it has a hefty portion of meat, it looks like. This rice has more of the sauce that's seeped into that too. Oh my gosh. That's really good. Even if it was picked up at a grocery store, now albeit a Japanese grocery store, but that's really good. There's a reason unagi-don is one of my favorite Japanese dishes. So in Japanese, don usually means a rice bowl. Usually with some kind of meat or something on top of it. In this case, it's eel. I know some people can't get their minds wrapped around eel, but if it's prepared properly, it can be really tasty. All right, let's try the coconut juice. This is give it a little bit of a shake up there to get the pulp worked in. Not overly sweet, but really nice and hydrating. It's kind of like if you've had sugarcane juice. That's before it gets the product that eventually gets turned into sugar before it goes through that process. Sweet, but not overly sweet, more like an apple juice or something like that. Let's try some of the tamago, which is Japanese for egg. And this is probably sweetened up a bit with sugar. It's sweet, but it isn't as sweet as I thought it might be. Okay, I'm going to try this to see how this measures up with the stuff that I had in Japan. And I'm looking for pull tabs here. Looks like we got pull tab here. See, just like that. The goal is to get it to go all the way around. All right, that one's been pulled. See, it's the exact same way. It just took a little longer to figure it out. It's just not as clear. supposed to, yep, like that. Oh yeah, that's on point. It's been a while since I've had a proper onigiri. At least a couple of months, since May. No, more like 3 months. Okay, in the interest of time, I'm going to try this strawberry roll cake here. So there it is, again, the strawberry roll cake. So it's very soft. Yeah, it's about to fall apart here. It has a cream in the middle. So let's make that a one bite before it falls apart in our hands. Or a 2-bite, that is. Oh, that is very good. Of course, I love the taste of strawberries, and the strawberries are very strong with this one. And that cream is pillowy soft. So I have to give them props. The best thing I'm having here is the unagi don, the eel on a bed of rice, and the strawberry roll. The coconut water is pretty good for hydration reasons, of course. So all in all, for that grocery store haul, everything I've tried so far, I'm going to go ahead and give it a 4 out of 5 canes in the interest of time, as I do have to get ready to do my day job, or I should say my night job. Hey everybody, Blind Man Travels here today, and we're in downtown Los Angeles at a legendary sausage place specializing in German-style sausages and beer and Belgian-style fries. So we are going to give this place a try and see how we like it. Okay, so I'm standing in line, and I can already smell the sausages being prepared. It smells great. Okay, so I've got the menu in my hands here. You can pause your screen now. And there's more on the back. I bet you this is the beer selections here. We'll have the Bockwurst as well.
Sounds good. You get 2 toppings for each one.
Okay, what are my options?
We got caramelized onions, sweet peppers, spicy peppers, and sauerkraut.
Okay, let's do the onions and the sweet peppers for both.
Perfect. How about some fries?
Yeah, I'll do the Belgian fries, the
Small fry?
large.
Large fry?
Yeah.
Comes with 2 dipping sauces. We got a bunch down there at the bottom.
Yeah, I'll do the blue cheese and the curry ketchup.
Perfect. And you want a beer?
Yeah, I'll have a beer. I'll have the can't go wrong with the bitch burger.
Exactly, yes.
And I'll that liter or
You want the liter?
yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
Card reader is ready for you. This is going to be your number for the food.
All right.
You want us to bring the beer to your table, or?
Yeah, that'll probably be easier. Where would I actually sit?
Right. Thinking inside or outside?
I was thinking inside.
Inside? All right, we'll meet you in there.
Okay. So is that this way or?
Down that hallway, and yeah, we'll find you in there.
All right, sweet. Thank you. All right, we're gonna go down the hallway here. I hear the crowd, so that's a good sign. Let's see if we can find a seat here. There we go. Perfect. All right, thank you. Okay, take a look at this. Well, that's a German style beer, all right. I'm gonna have to do sound correction to prevent copyright music, but we'll live with that. Oh yeah, this is nice and big. And that's that actually looks like that right there. That reminds me of a beer hall in Munich. I think that might be the same kind. Take a look at the mustard that's on this table over here, real quick. This is on another table over here. I just want to sneak peek here. Oh, that's whole grain mustard. Okay. Well, that's your traditional yellow. That's Dijon right there. I wonder if this red is just straight up ketchup or if it's like a curry ketchup. I don't see a label, so I'm going to assume that it's just straight up ketchup. So let me just look up the differences here to make sure. So, Bratwurst and Bockwurst are Bach, BLCK Wurst, are both German sausages that are pre-cooked and gluten-free, but they differ in flavor, ingredients, and cooking methods. I think they're both originate from different regions of Germany too. Hi, fine, thank you. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Alrighty, guys. My food has arrived. It's make it look real pretty. So, there are two different kind of German sausages. One is the brat, one is the Bach. I got the same treatment on both, which is like the sweet peppers and onions. And over here are Belgium style fries. And I got a curry ketchup sauce, ketchup that's been hit with curry powder, and a blue cheese. So we're gonna enjoy that, and of course we have our beer, which I've only taken a few sips of here. But we are going to enjoy this today. Let's go ahead, give it a hit of this whole green mustard. I squirted it out a little faster than I wanted it to, but okay. Alrighty. Give that a try. I smell the curry on that lid there.
No way. So this is what I'm It gets worse. It gets worse. Yeah.
I like the blue cheese as well. I'll try one with the curry first. Man, that curry smacked. These Belgium style fries are near on perfection here the way they've been done. A little crispy on the outside and soft on the inside.
You know what?
I can double dip with my own food, right? Trying to get a sense of that blue cheese. That's really nice. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna do a dip in both method here. So I got both on there, right? Oh, that really hits the spot. That really hits the blue cheese and the curry. Even the straight up fries by themselves would be wonderful. These sausages here. I don't know what a brat is. Mm. That's really nice. I haven't got much of the toppings yet, but we'll work our way into it.
And then we get out to lunch, and then he was seven, and then he put they on, and then he took me, and they ever give it food from my house.
Try the brat now.
And then they had it to smoke some of the blood, and it's like, like, all the day. And then, he tried to wait out, and he told me that he tried all the stuff wrong, like, trying to behave himself. You're gonna be a large motor.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm really loving your brat. That's all I have of the brat. That's really good. Wow. You wouldn't think of it, but the blue cheese and the curry ketchup make a fantastic combination together. Okay, gotta finish this Bockwurst here. Oh yeah, that's still really hits. See, the meat's a little different in there. It's a different meat preparation. There's no coriander in there. Whereas the bratwurst does have coriander in it. See? I cleaned up my plate except for my Belgian style fries, which I'm still working on. Where's the last of the beer? Okay, so I'm already settled up here. Fries are really good. Already settled up though, so let's work our way out here.
How was that?
Alrighty, guys. And the sun is set here in Los Angeles. And I'm back here in the corner. So that's the exit. Down there's the entrance. This place is open late until midnight on Sunday. But well worth it here. I had everything except for maybe some of the fries. But I am stuffed now. So my verdict, I have to give this my first 5 out of 5 canes. So get the applause going, get the cheers going. That was fantastic. Really great sausages. They had more exotic sausages too. If I'd wanted something like the rattlesnake, or if I wanted other kinds. But I wanted something a little bit more traditional German. But really good food. Good beer selection. So I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5 canes today. Hey everybody, Blind Man Travels here again. Thanks for taking the time to sit down and join me. Today we're going to do another food video. This one we're going to do Hawaiian food. And since I don't feel like going out anywhere, because I've been busy editing most of the day, I'm going to have it here in my Airbnb, which I ordered in. So today we are having Hawaiian food again, and I hope you will enjoy this with me. So chopsticks, although I don't know how to really use them yet. But let's see what we got here. Wonder if we got a straw, because this is a milk tea, like a boba tea, but at the bottom it has mango flavored jellies. So that'll be pretty good to have. Just going to see if I got a straw in here real quick. Oh, beautiful. I did get a straw. One of these big thick ones. So it's slanted at the bottom there. So we are not in too desperate of a situation here. There we go. We poked that in, had a little resistance. And let me take the lid off of what we're having here. Of course, I'm not eating at the place where this comes from, but if I really like it, I'll put the address information in the description like I always do. That's an interesting design. It kind of has a hinge on it. I've not seen many plastic containers with a hinge. That must have not been cheap. Okay, let's see what we got here. So that right there is called a poke bowl. It's spelled P-O-K-E, but the proper pronunciation is poke. And usually it's protein and toppings on a bed of rice. So I will be digging into that. And then behind here is another Hawaiian mainstay, which is spam wasabi. So it looks just like a sushi roll. They put this in plastic wrapping even after it was in the big container, probably for freshness. but it has some seaweed around it, and you can tell where the Spam is, where the slice of Spam is in that preparation. And then we got a milk tea, like I said, with mango. So I look forward to trying that. And then to stir things up a little bit, I got a German style beer. This is a Stiegel, I think that's Stiegel, and it's a Radler because it has a grapefruit flavor or grapefruit in it. And I really love a beer that does a good job of combining the citrus and the beer flavoring. So we are going to enjoy all of that today. So as the Japanese say, Itadakimasu, or as the French say, bon appetit. So we'll try this first. I got a preparation I thought I would like. That's really nice. So it's tuna, spicy tuna. I think it has shrimp, salmon, and some imitation crab on it, as well as kind of a wasabi mayo sauce. And it has some pineapple and mangoes in it as well. So it's a nice mix of sweet, spicy, and savory all at once. And that fish really hits with the umami as well. So that's what it looks like right there. Oh yeah, these guys are no slouches. I'm going to save that for dessert because that's more sweet. Let's crack into the beer and enjoy that. Now, too bad I don't have a transparent glass to pour it into so I can show you what it looks like here. But here we go. Oh yeah, that citrus goes really well, especially with the poke. Let's unwrap this this spam wasabi here. I dropped a little rice, so I'm just gonna give this the half unwrapped burrito method here. But look at how that glistens right there. Oh yeah, that really is nice. Yes, that is really, really nice. Yeah, again, that is really nice. So there's a reason why you see a lot of similarities between Hawaiian cuisine and Japanese cuisine. There's a large percentage of first, second, third, and fourth generation Japanese people that live in Hawaii. And as well, it is, even to this day, it is a popular location for Japanese people to go vacation. But that would definitely explain why some of the food preparations are very similar. Maybe not completely the same, but I would call them the kindred spirits of the culinary world. There are other things you can get in Hawaii or from a Hawaiian restaurant, like a plate lunch or plate dinner, which usually has one or two meat choices on a bed of rice, with usually a side of macaroni salad. And macaroni salad is kind of more of a Midwestern thing, because I remember eating macaroni salad a lot when I went to family reunions and things of that nature. So Hawaii is kind of a hodgepodge between the Japanese as well as Chinese, Korean, and Filipino, and people from the mainland of the United States that ended up moving out to Hawaii several generations ago. But you kind of get a variation in all sorts of things with Hawaiian cuisine, so it depends upon what you're in the mood for. By the way, YouTube is doing a new thing where if I say, hit the like button, please, the like button should light up on the video, as well as if I say, hit the subscribe button, please, and you're not subscribed, that should be lighting up as well. So post in the comments if you are seeing the like and the subscribe button light up whenever I say it. But in all seriousness, if you really do like the channel and you like the content that I'm trying to put out there to share my experiences with everybody, seriously, hit that like and hit that subscribe button, because it really does show YouTube that you like the video, and it does a really good job for the channel. I know I intended this more as a dessert, but let's take a swig and see how we like it. Yeah, that's very refreshing. Very sweet, though. There's the shrimp right there. Kind of on the small side, but let's see how firm this shrimp is. Yeah, that shrimp is really high quality shrimp. Okay, guys. I have to give that meal was delicious. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a 4 out of 5 canes because it was really delicious. Once again, let me know if YouTube is lighting up that like button and subscribe button when I say hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, just to make sure it's working properly. Hey everybody, Blind Man Travels here again. I have to go to work in a couple of hours here, so I'm got more food to be delivered here that I'll be eating at the Airbnb. But today I thought I would try some Indian style food. So see what we have. Again, if I like the place, I'll put it down in the description. But let's dig in. This is nice and warm here. Alrighty, that's warm. That's hot actually. And that right there. That's cool. I bet this other one has drinks in it. So let's see what this one has. Down here. They did a good job of wrapping this all up so there wouldn't be any spills. So this is just water for hydration, of course. I gotta see what this one is. Alright, I believe that's a mango lassi right there. That's usually mango with a yogurt. That's usually more of a dessert or a sweet drink. Yep, that's mango with yogurt. This is a masala tea is what it's called, I believe. It tastes like cinnamon or cardamom. Well, that's not as sweet as I thought it would be. And this right here, I can smell that. If you were here and you were smelling this, you would know what it is too, if you're familiar with Indian food. This is garlic cheese naan. So that's a kind of a flatbread from India. That smells very fragrant. Alright guys. So let's see what we have here. So that right there is a very typical white person Indian food. That is chicken tikka marsala. So that's usually a medium heat to it. And over there is the garlic cheese naan. That's tea. That is mango lassi. And over here is a rice pudding. So let's dig in and enjoy our food here, since we only have a limited amount of time here to enjoy ourselves before the workday starts. And I didn't order a side of rice this time. But that's okay. I'm going to use the garlic cheese naan. Soup up the curry, and there we go. Oh yeah, that is very delicious though. Let me use the fork to eat some of this. That tea wasn't as sweet as I was expecting it to be, but that's okay. I can live with that. See, look at that garlic cheese naan with the curry sauce on it. An interesting historical wrinkle, if you go over to England, of course you're going to see things like bangers and mash and fish and chips and shepherd's pie or cottage pie or all sorts of meat pies. But another thing you might get if you go to England is you might find a lot of mom and pop curry places too, because remember, India was a colony of Great Britain for a long time. So Indian style curry in England is a lot like Mexican food in the United States. Oh yes, that is really hitting the spot there. That chicken is nice and tender. The curry I ordered at a medium heat so it wouldn't blow out my taste buds, but very good. Yeah, that's really nice. Very refreshing. Not sweet, but very refreshing. There's a very interesting historical or cultural thing that I've noticed in my time traveling or my time experiencing different foods from around the world, whether it's foods from India, Thailand, or even Latin America, some of the spiciest foods in the world come from regions that are in the tropics, from countries that are in the tropics. And from the tropics, and I think part of that is that heat from the food is supposed to help induce sweating, which is supposed to help cool off the body. So it's an interesting thought perspective to think about that, for example, traditionally English food is bland, or even a lot of American food is bland without infusions from Latin America or Southeast Asia. A lot of American food is pretty bland. A lot of European food is relatively bland. And that's all to do with the fact that we aren't from the tropics quite naturally. So we didn't evolve that culinary history to eat heat to produce or help induce sweating to cool off. A nice pale ale would be a good complement to a dish like this. And that also is very refreshing and helps to cool down the palate because of the yogurt. That's why you see a lot of challenges on the internet where people eat spicy as peppers and then they'll down a big glass of milk right after. By the way, if you are still here and you're liking this video and are enjoying the content on this channel, consider hitting that like button and also hit the subscribe button, because it does tell YouTube that you are liking this content. And YouTube is supposed to be doing something outside the video itself in the user interface, where the like and subscribe buttons under the video are supposed to light up when I say hit the like or hit the subscribe. So let me know if that's happening for me yet. It's supposed to start happening for a lot of the other content creators on YouTube, and I want to know if it starts happening for me too. Thank you. Okay, everybody. I just finished up with the garlic cheese naan and the chicken tikka masala. And this tea, there's a little bit in there, but that was really nice. Very refreshing. Not as sweet as I thought it would be, but very refreshing. And now we have to satisfy our sweet tooth here. Oh. Take a look at what we have here again. So we have the rice pudding there. We still have the mango lassi. So we're going to dig in and enjoy that now. A bit more soupy than I thought it would be, but that might be okay. I don't have a spoon, I have a fork still. That's really nice. Has a little, I think that's cardamom in it. See, very nice. That's a nice, refreshing little rice pudding there. So what do I give this meal? I have to give this meal a 4 out of 5 canes again. I saved the 5 out of 5 canes for something that I think is really exceptional, but I very rarely find a meal that is bad. So I'm going to give this another 4 out of 5 canes and hold that hope for 5 out of 5. So that is going to be my review tonight. Hey everybody, Blind Man Travels here. Appreciate you taking the time to sit down and join me. It's Labor Day, so public transit is running on a limited schedule, so I'm still at the Airbnb, but I wanted to get something unique to eat. So here's what we have here. So this is a unique salad that I saw on the menu, and I thought I had to give it a try. So let's take a look at what we have here. It's kind of big there. And this is the dressing, kind of a vinaigrette. And the thing that piqued my interest about this particular salad, it has a combination between sweet and spicy. So the only thing I didn't want that came originally with the salad was the kale. Otherwise, though, I'm having everything else as is on it. That's supposed to be a goat cheese, and that's supposed to be peaches with a kind of a honey sauce on it. Along with the vinaigrette, it's going to look pretty good, I would say. So let's go ahead and pour in this dressing. Again, this is supposed to be a nice mix of sweet and spicy, and I bet the goat cheese is supposed to cut into that a little bit. Not quite sure what's in that vinaigrette, but that's pretty nice. And then what I'm going to do here I'm going to snap the lid back on. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to shake up the salad quite a bit to see if I can get all the ingredients to distribute pretty evenly. So we'll give it a couple of minutes here to see if we can shake it up a little bit. I think we got it somewhat intermixed there, at least a little bit. The only downside is that we lose ingredients on the lid when we do that. Oh yeah, that goat cheese is pretty nice too. And of course, we got some beer. Nothing too special other than Modelo Especial, which is supposed to be kind of a Pilsner style beer. And so that should hopefully be refreshing to go with the salad here. Make sure I have my fork in here. Good. And as the Japanese say, Itadakimasu. So let's see if this will assault our taste buds or if this will please the taste buds. So far, very good. So if it's an assault on the taste buds, it's the kind of assault that would be pleasurable for the taste buds. And the beer is a good pairing with it too, because it's just nice and refreshing and doesn't have a lot of flavor on its own per se. So we'll have to see how we do here after we finish it all. This looks like this will probably satiate my taste buds for a while, as well as my stomach. Yeah, I'm really loving this salad. This is certainly hitting it with the combination of the sweet and the spicy kick. So let me take a look at the ingredients that were in this salad, just to make sure that I have it all right here. So let me read off the salad. I suspect this is probably like a seasonal thing here, but it's called a sweet peach and goat cheese salad. And it says it comes with shaved roasted chicken, breast, sweet peaches, hot peach honey, marinated goat cheese, honey roasted almonds, pickled red onions, fresh mint, shaved fennel, romaine, kale mixed greens, and with a farmhouse vinaigrette, but I had mine with the kale removed because I don't really like kale that much. But otherwise, though, this is a fantastic salad. But if you get a chance to come out to this place in California and they have the salad on the menu, it's well worth getting, I would say. I must be hungry tonight because I've already decimated half of the salad. This is a good beer pairing, by the way, too. It doesn't overpower the salad. It goes really nicely. So, something interesting about beer, in America especially, or in Mexico, a lot of the beer brands were founded by either German immigrants or were founded by people that were trained in Germany for beer production. Even if you go over to Japan, Sapporo was founded by a Japanese guy, but he learned how to make beer in Bavaria, which is the southern region of Germany that Munich is in. Even the guy that founded Asahi, he happened to be American, but even he was trained in classic German methods of producing beer. So you notice a lot of German influences in beer, well, especially in the United States, Canada, of course, Mexico, but you notice it if you go to Japan and you go to the bigger name breweries. They all have a lot of the same influences when it comes to how they produce their beer. Now, they do things a little bit differently for their market, but it's a big reason why a lot of the beers are not too dissimilar at a point. And that's why, for example, if you go to a city like Milwaukee, the baseball team is called the Brewers because historically Milwaukee was settled by German people of German ancestry, or people that came from Germany that brought their beer making traditions with them. So, for example, Miller or Pabst Blue Ribbon or some of the older brands like Schlitz were all founded by German immigrants. By the way, if you like this video and you're liking the content that I try to put out there, go ahead and let the YouTube algorithm know by hitting the like button and subscribing. Also, YouTube is pushing something out where in the user interface it's supposed to be lighting up anytime I say hit the like or hit the subscribe. So that may or may not be happening yet, but if it does, let me know, please. Okay, guys, I plowed through this entire salad, so we'll see what we think about this salad. Obviously, I enjoyed the salad very much, so I'm going to give this one a 5 out of 5 canes because I totally blew through that salad pretty quickly. So that's my review of the salad. I'm sure if you like a mix of sweet and spicy, you would probably enjoy this one too. And we will just leave it at that. Hey everybody, Blind Man Travels here. Today I am on my lunch, and I thought you might enjoy seeing what I got for lunch. This is from a place here in Los Angeles that's actually open 24/7, which makes sense because I do work a 24-hour shift. I do work not a 24-hour shift, but a graveyard shift. So I'm always working late. So I got something I think is really special to get at this time of night. So let's take a look at it here. It's kind of big. And I ordered extra dressing for it. So let me see what we have here. And I got drinks here as well. So this is supposed to be, so the place again is called Farmer's Boys. And this is just like a sobe, yumberry pomegranate flavored drink. And I got me also a strawberry shake here as well, because I couldn't resist that. But we'll see how good this is since it is at a little bit after 2 a.m. And we'll see how much of this I have here. So let me take care of these straws first here. I'll put the straws wrappers back in the drink holder for now. I always hate it when they put the stickers on top because you can't always puncture through the stickers. I'm not sure what the story is with this one. Let me take a look here real quick because it's a shake. Oh, it punctures right there, I think. If I can line it up just right. I had to puncture it first with my finger before I could do it with the straw there, but that looks pretty tasty for a strawberry shake. Now let's get the top off the salad here. This is a big one. So let me take a look at this here and I'll show you guys what we have. So there we go. That's basically that's fried chicken. And I didn't order it with the eggs. I asked them to remove the eggs, but I ordered the avocado instead. But it's supposed to be like a barbecue ranch salad is what it is. So we'll try it and see if we like it here. So I'm going to just dunk on all the dressing here. So bear with me just one moment here while I douse it in dressing. So first let's hit it with the barbecue. Well, that smells tangy. Oh, this is going to be nice, I think. Oh, that's kind of a slow pour. That's thick barbecue sauce. That's really nice. Let's see. We can just dump the ranch on. So I think the creaminess of the ranch is supposed to break up with the, it's supposed to interact with the tartness of the barbecue, I think. So I'll show you what I did to the thing. There, it's all doused in ranch and barbecue. There's a whole nother thing of ranch there, but I'll save that for when I work myself down to the more lettuce parts. as the Japanese say, Itadakimasu. So it's got like little onions. I think that's cheese in there too. Oh, this is nice. To be honest, if I don't eat it finish it within the next 45 minutes, I'll probably cut the video early and probably nurse it the rest of the time while I'm working. But yeah, this is really hitting for me, guys. Oh yeah, this salad does have some of those crispy little fried onion things that you see in a lot of other ranch flavored salads or whatnot. By the way, if you guys are liking the content that I'm putting out here, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and tell me if you've had a salad delivered to you at 2 a.m. I do see that the channel is still getting lots of subscribers, so I do appreciate you all who are new to the channel and welcome you all from the old Chicago video I put up about a month ago. So I'll probably put a card for the old Chicago video up there too, just so that you can enjoy that. I'm gonna try this shake here. Oh yeah, that shake is really good too. There's like real strawberry bits in there. Oh my gosh. And I love strawberry. In case any of you didn't know that. Strawberry is probably one of my favorite flavors when it's grown right. Yeah, this salad is actually bigger than I was expecting, 100%. But yeah, everything's really fresh here. This salad is really hitting the spot though. See there, I've barely made a dent into it. So suffice it to say, I'll be nursing this salad for a little while here. But I do have to, in the filming, because of my lunch break. So I want to let you all know again how much I appreciate all of you who have supported me. Of course, as always, again, if you have not and you like the content that I'm trying to put out, always hit the subscribe and hit the like and post your comment about if you've gotten a salad at an odd time of the day like 2 a.m. Hey everybody, Blind Man Travels here again. Today is going to be my last day in Los Angeles. So as much as I wanted to get to various things that I missed today, today is my last chance to show you something unique about the things that can be found in Los Angeles before I move on to my next city, which is Albuquerque. So let's go ahead and get this started here. Today I got food from a place called Katsu Bar. So we're gonna try that and see how we like it here. We've got some waffle fries here. That's not really Japanese. And we got this. This is a pork cutlet sandwich here. And this is a unique flavor. So this is kind of a pairing of two different flavor profiles. So let me try to get this open here. So let me show you here. So that's a pork cutlet sandwich called a Katsu Sando. And this one has a unique flavor because it's a caprese Katsu Sando, which is basically mozzarella and tomato and basil and olive oil. So it kind of combines a couple of my favorite flavors together, Japanese and Italian. We got waffle fries there. Then I really wanted to get a Japanese beer, but I got what I could get, so I got Montebello instead. So a Mexican beer. So we're gonna try this and see how we like it here. Let's see if I got any condiments here. Oh, we did get a little ketchup here. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it all. I don't really have a plate or anything to put the ketchup on. That's your very typical Heinz ketchup there. The waffle fry first here. It's a little cold, but we'll live with it. That's a nice waffle fry. Let's take a look at this sandwich here. So there's the, I can't tell what you can see, but there's the tomato slice, and right there's mozzarella and basil. But it's done in a unique way with the pork cutlet Japanese style. So we'll give this a try. A caprese Katsu Sando. That's an interesting combination. See, I already ate the cutlet out of that part. Yes, the presentation. This is really hitting the spot for me. The presentation of this sandwich, it is kind of a mix and match between Italian and Japanese just because of those combination of flavors. This definitely gets 3 thumbs up for me. I'm not sure where the 3rd thumb is, but as the Italians say, this is delicioso. Wow. I'm really amazed by that flavor combination profile between a caprese salad and a pork cutlet sandwich from Japan. Okay, let me show you here, guys. See, I decimated that sandwich already. That was a really fantastic combination between Japanese and Italian culinary styles. But wait, we're not done yet. I'll put this over to the side. So this one, I remember sandwiches like this in Japan. So this is actually an egg sandwich, kind of an egg salad sandwich, but this one has kind of like a semi-hard-boiled egg in it. So let me see if I can get it out. And then it's surrounded by egg salad. See, it's like an egg salad, but there's like a yolk in there. I don't know if the camera can see that. I'm trying to show it, but that's what this sandwich is like. Looks like we have a little presentation of dill on it too. I'm honestly not sure what I'm showing the camera here. I'm trying blind as I am. That's a wonderful egg sandwich because the egg is really soft. The bread is really soft too. That's a fantastic combination, but I'll probably save some of that for later. But I really like the way the Japanese do egg salad sandwiches for sure. If you like the content that I am creating, go ahead and press the subscribe button and hit that bell button to make sure that you do get notifications. The other thing to remember though too is that YouTube is trying to play a game of it where YouTube is supposed to start lighting up. When I say press the like button or press the subscribe button, the UI in YouTube is supposed to be lighting up. So let me know if that is actually happening or not. And I have one more little piece here to show you here. Let me see if I can get this to show up right. I'm not sure what's showing to the lens, but that's basically a strawberry sandwich with cream. That's also very, very Japanese. If you remember my videos when I was in Japan, I kind of had food like this where it was fruit and cream. So I'm going to show you this now. See, it's those are big, big strawberries and cream. Those are like strawberry halves. So I don't think this sandwich is as big as the pork or the egg because it only has 2 cuts, not 3. But it's mostly filled with cream. It's really filled with cream. I don't dare actually try to open this because of how full it is. So I'm not sure what I'm putting up to the camera exactly. But this is really full of cream. So I'm going to taste it and see how much cream I squirt out here. It was a bit more messy than I wanted it to be. But imagine something like strawberry shortcake except with the cake being replaced with bread slices. Oh my gosh, I wonder if I should have tried to eat this with a fork. Just take a look at that. All the cream, or a lot of the cream, is squirted out of the sides of the sandwich. Oh my gosh. It's really good, but that's an awful lot of cream to put between two slices of bread. I'm not sure if I've got cream on my face. And if you remember from my last video, I told you all my favorite, one of my favorite flavors, or my favorite fruit flavor, is strawberry. Let me see if there's any napkins in here. If not, I'm gonna have to get up and I'll be back. Let me wash my hands here. Okay guys, I am back. Thanks for holding on there. See, look at all that cream that squirted out when I tried to actually bite down into it. Or when I tried to hold it so I could actually bite into it. So the other half is still intact, but there's a whole bunch of cream there. That was really yummy. I'm gonna save the rest for later. So my review for this meal is I'm going to go ahead and give an all-out 5 out of 5 canes, because this is terrific. It was 3 sandwiches, so I'm probably going to nurse the rest throughout the day. But it's 3 sandwiches, and the pork with the caprese pork with the mozzarella and the tomato and the basil, chef's kiss. The egg salad sandwich with a semi-hard-boiled egg yolk in it. That's especially Yumolla. And the strawberry with cream. That's a rare find here in America, where you find a sandwich that actually has strawberries and cream between slices of bread. So it's not quite like a strawberry shortcake, but it's close to a strawberry shortcake. But that's really Yumolla too. So like I said, I'm giving this all a 5 out of 5 canes, just because of how delicious it is. And I'll be nursing the rest of it for today. More travels coming soon. To see something else I've done recently, click on the left or the right. I'm not sure where it's going to be exactly because I am blind.